Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bell Forever, and today we are going to be reviewing Homeworld 3. So I got this, I reserved this I think a year and a half ago. Um and it's just really awful. That's the video. No, by the way, I'm just playing a skirmish between me and the AI. So I know I'm kind of late with this video, but I thought I'd give my 2 cents on it just to avoid gamers picking this up. Because the Homeworld franchise I'm actually real new to. Let's just say this is not really the game I thought it was going to be. I seen some clips from Homeworld 1 and 2, and I thought it looked really fun, like space RTS. Looking for more games to get into, I thought Homeworld would be something I can, be a part of, a new journey. Apparently, Homeworld 3 has been 10 years in the making, and it's really awful. The story itself, it's I couldn't really follow it. I couldn't really get into it. The way they portray the characters in the story it's all over the place. It's just a huge hot mess. So, which I don't really understand it because at the storyboard art that I've seen presented in the game does not match what the final project is. It seems that the storyboard art gave it a different kind of story, but when it really came down to the final story, it didn't live up to the hype, and that's kind of concerning because they spent 10 years on this game and they just couldn't get the story off the ground. The levels themselves are pretty fun, but 10 hours playing this game, I probably won't go back to it. Now, most of the reason I got this game is for the online play, I thought it was really cool. You're a carrier pretty much. You gather resources to produce units and higher tech units. And there's several different classes of ships that you can build to fight in the skirmish. But when go to the rank play or quick play, I couldn't find the game. The people who connected lost connections. I was waiting 10 to 20 minutes for an actual game. So the best way to play this would just to be open your own arena and see if anyone wants to play. When I lastly played this, there was no open games. There are a few mods for it within the game itself, but I didn't really care about that. But it's really sad to see that they spent 10 years in developing this game and it just flopped. And then I'm hearing in the news that they're using an AI reviewer to try and boost its sales because it's done so horribly. So currently, all the reviews are really mixed. Whole lot of negative. It just the fans of Homeworld felt cheated by this new release because it's not a Homeworld game. It doesn't follow the previous stories. It doesn't follow the previous features it had for different ship types, and overall, people are just unhappy with this. Me being my first Homeworld game, I'm very skeptical in my purchase. I should maybe did some more research on this before doing this, but sometimes when a new game is around the corner, I kind of like to go into it blind just so I can enjoy the full story, the full experience, just by my standalone opinion without anyone else's opinion or 2 cents. But if you were thinking about picking up Homeworld 3, I suggest you don't. And if you already purchased it, I suggest you get your refund. Currently, right now, today is May 27th. The standalone player count for Steam, anyway, is 570 players, and this game came out May 13th, which is not a good sign for this game at all. Another month, and it'll probably be just dead in the water. Those who probably are fan of this game are probably just happy they got a new one, and they'll probably be playing it for a little bit. Uh, but from my experience, it's probably something I won't only play maybe briefly. I'm actually very disappointed that the online feature wasn't more popular, but with all the negative reviews, it's probably just another dead game in the water. And it brings up another fact that like they're putting so much effort into these games, and whoever they're collaborating with, like it's just not working. I know the gaming industry has been under attack by different groups and things that the games make the games maybe unplayable. Like gamers, people who've been gaming for a long time expect a lot from these companies, especially when they have to wait so long for a new game that they're infatuated with. It's just sad to see where gaming is going, and like all these new releases from previous games, like all the games that are being released have been a disappointment. I feel everything is just behind a paywall, battle pass, and people had just given up hope for gaming altogether. A lot of industries are in trouble, massive layoffs, massive changes. I hear in the news that Squaresoft has split from Sony, which was kind of big for me because they've always been in partnership, especially for exclusives for for PlayStation. So is that most of the reason why um, Square is not making the most money out of their products? I don't know. It just seems that everything is just a quick cash grab and that's it. Like they spend like you make 2 years on a game, they throw it out there unfinished, they try to patch it, and then they just move along. And it's really disappointing me to see Homeworld 3 become a flop when I had not high hopes in it, but I thought it'd be at least something to get into, and just to find out that I kind of wasted my time playing this and trying to you know get into a new area. Anyway, this is the video. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, comment, and I will catch you in the next video. Later.